Thomas Pannone may be new to the Berg, but he has certainly made a quick impact with the Hillcats. Thanks for joining me. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me.
So you came to Lynchburg mid-July. How are you settling in?
Pretty well. Great group of guys on this team. Welcomed me in pretty well. And I've played with most of these guys in the past, whether it was last year or the year before that. So, not too many new faces. I'm pretty familiar with everyone on the team. So it's been pretty good to move back up and see these guys.
So the clubhouse has welcomed you with open arms?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the biggest adjustment been for you coming to high A ball?
I think just staying with what I was doing all year. I didn't want to come here and try to do something that I hadn't been doing all season long. I just wanted to continue to be myself, continue to grow as a pitcher, and just focus on what I've been focusing on all year.
Hitters seem to be the same for you?
Yeah, so far. I've only thrown 2 games so far, so nothing's really seems that different yet, but I'm sure I'll be faced with some adversity along the way, and I'll have to deal with that when it comes, but I'm looking forward to it.
So you've thrown 2 games, 2 pretty good games, I'd say.
Yeah.
Your last start, you went 7 scoreless innings. You only allowed 1 hit. You seemed to establish the strike zone early on. What was your approach?
Just like you said, establish the strike zone early. I wanted to stay down in the strike zone, use both sides of the plate, and bring in my curveball and change up in good counts, and obviously throw them for strikes. And it went well. I was definitely happy with the performance I had.
And at one point, you retired 13 consecutive batters. Did you feel that momentum build? Did you feel unhittable?
I wouldn't say unhittable. I definitely felt the momentum building, and I felt like I was on a roll. Obviously I had great defense behind me. They made the routine plays, and that's all you can really ask for from a defense behind you, and so it went well.
So when you're on a roll like that, does that change your approach? Do you want to try something new, or does it give you the confidence?
It just gives me the confidence to continue on with what I'm doing. I don't want to make a drastic change in between innings and go out there and do something I didn't do in the inning before when it was working. So I guess you can say the term, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So just stuck with that.
And so you're a former outfielder, correct?
Yes.
Do you miss hitting at all?
No, not really. I don't miss the everyday swings and doing all that. I really enjoy being a full-time pitcher and everything that comes to the table with being that. I do miss taking batting practice though, and definitely hitting a home run. So.
How much would you love to see a pitcher's home run derby?
I definitely would enjoy seeing that. Definitely at the major league level too, with all those pitchers that were hitting those home runs this year. So that would be pretty cool to see, and hopefully one day I could be a part of it too.
Yeah, maybe you, Bumgardner, Greinke, Syndergaard, right? Who would win in that?
Probably me.
I like that confidence a lot. What was that transition like from outfield to full-time pitcher?
It was definitely a big transition. Obviously, growing up, I was a majority outfielder and then pitched here and there, and it was definitely an adjustment to kind of like set back a little bit and just say, okay, you're going to pitch every 5th day. You're not going to be out there playing every single night and that. But when you get out there to pitch that 5th day, it's more rewarding than playing every single night, and I think that's what I like about it.
Was that a position change that you saw coming, or did it kind of come as a surprise later in your career?
When I left high school in 2012, I went to a junior college in Las Vegas, and I went there strictly to be an outfielder. I didn't go there to really pitch at all. I pitched a little bit in the fall, and it kind of just happened. Like someone on my team got hurt. I kind of took over for him and just rolled with it. And my season at junior college was better as a pitcher than it was as a hitter, even though I hit pretty well, but I pitched better than I hit. And from that moment on, I kind of just thought it was meant to be, so I rolled with it.
Is this pitcher's mound your new comfort zone? Do you feel as comfortable there as you did in the outfield?
Yeah, I'm getting there. It's definitely taken me time to adjust to become a full-time pitcher, and I've been faced with many challenges thus far in my pro career that I had to overcome with whether it was my delivery or working on certain things, and I'm still going through it every single day. So, but it's a challenge I definitely love to accept.
How's your delivery changed?
I think over the course of the 3 years that I've been in the pro ball, I think it's kind of it's had its ups and downs. I mean, but right now I'm just focusing on repeating it and my direction towards the plate.
And how are you enjoying this Lynchburg heat?
It's definitely something you got to work with. I think hydration is key. I mean, they're always hounding on us in there in the locker room about hydrating, and I mean, without hydration, it would probably be pretty tough to go out there every night and continue to do what we've been doing. So, yeah.
Is it bringing you back to your Arizona days?
Yeah, definitely is for sure. I mean, playing there was crazy for 2 years. When in 2013 and 14, I mean, that summer months were pretty wild. But this is a different kind of heat. But it's definitely something that I've had to adjust to this first couple weeks I've been here. So.
That's where the Hillcats have an advantage.
Yeah.
Playing a few years in Arizona.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Lynchburg heat. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and good
Anytime.
luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.